Hey everybody, come on in. This is the Daily Bern. We're going to start in just a minute. I give you a minute just to get in, like and share, and comment. Let me know you're here. Say hi. Participate. This is a participation show. What this is a motivational show. We do this every day. We're going to talk about this fight that we're in. We're going to talk about the things that we're up against. We're going to be realistic about our fight. But we talk about it like a fight, and we talk about it like fighters. And that in a way where we're talking like winners. We don't talk like losers here. We don't talk like quitters. We don't talk about giving up. It's not what this show's about. So if you're on board with this revolution, with this fight 100%, like and share. Hit the like button. Share this out. Be the media. Get this show out and share this message because this message is about hope and the truth that we are winning in this fight, in this political revolution. That's what this is. And that's what this show is. This is the Daily Bern. So welcome back. This is the war room of the political revolution. What this is a daily motivational show that I started. It's a grassroots independent show, and we've gotten a little better every day. Every show we get a little better, learn a little more, improve it along the way. But I wanted there to be a show for us, for those of us fighting in this political revolution and doing all that we can and making the commitment to this fight to come and gather and have a place where a believer is talking to you. I am a true believer in this fight. I believe 100% to my core that we're going to win, that we are doing the right thing, we are on the right path, we are heading in the right direction. And I wanted there to be a place where we could gather and inspire each other. Because there will be times when I'm weak, and there have been. And I've leaned on the audience of this show. We've only been around for 5 months, but we've come a long way in 5 months. But what it has become, it has morphed into a motivational show. Because the most important thing for us to do is keep our minds right, stay focused on this fight that we're in. Keep in mind what we're up against, that we have enemies. They are very real. And we shouldn't ignore that. We shouldn't ignore them. We need to take full ownership of this fight and realize everything that we're up against, of course. But don't let the no's overwhelm you, because they're going to say no. They're going to tell us this is impossible. They're going to tell us it can't be done. Everything's impossible until it's done. So we're coming for this. We're not coming to ask nicely or ask for permission. We're coming to take this. This is a fight. That's what this is. It's a political revolution. You know, I've been asked before to shy away from that talk, to avoid talking about it as a fight. But that's what it is. Being active, being a warrior, what that means is fighting for people that may not have the same needs or this up against the same struggles as you. You see what I'm saying? Caring about those people and fighting for justice and compassion. You know, that's fighting. You're fighting against this greed driven system, this system of survival of the fittest and stomping on the weak. You're fighting against that because you know it's wrong. You know that's not the way things have to be, and you know that you can change it. So don't let anything or anyone make you think for even a second that you're on the wrong path or that you're doing the wrong thing. We are heading in the right direction. And that's what this show's for. But we need to build our mind. That's what I want you to really understand is that if you believe this deep enough, have the faith and the vision, and then put in the work, there's absolutely nothing that can be done to stop us. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So Know your enemy, pay attention to the media and all of that, and inform yourself, of course, but know it for what it is. It is a weapon of the enemy, and it is used against us every day. And they're pointing the cameras away from us. So it's being used in that way too. They're trying to hide what's going on, trying to hide this revolution. We just can't let that happen. We have to be the media. We have to out inform them. We have to inform regular people. People aren't bad, and people want these things. Medicare for all, these things we're pushing for, living wage, people want these things. Higher education, good jobs, rebuilding this country's infrastructure. These are all things that people want. They have massive support. The ones that are even against it, a lot of them are just being convinced to vote outside their own best interests, which is the game. That's what they do. That's what they use their media for. This is a fight. You're in it whether you're participating in it or not, or whether you acknowledge it for what it is or not. You're in the fight. So be active. And we fight with spreading the truth and spreading knowledge and informing people. That's how we fight. That's what we do. That's our job. Our job and Bernie's job is very different. Bernie's doing a fantastic job of running a political campaign and setting up an organization and putting us in the right, giving us a path to victory and pointing us in the right direction. All that's great. Has great policies, great things in place with plans to put them in action. This is all fantastic. We have to do this though. We have to own this fight. We have to realize it's our responsibility. 100%. And once we do that, once enough of us understand that, we will be unstoppable. So that's what I focus on. We used to do news, we used to do events, we used to do all of that stuff. We don't focus that heavy anymore about that here. Like I said, this has become a motivational show. I believe in this. We don't even get to vote for a little while. You know what I mean? So there's no point in getting scared about all the propaganda they're going to throw at us in the meantime. We can go through it again. If there's demand for it, I'll bring it back, the news segment. But I feel like you're exposed to enough of that. We are exposed to enough of that. Just in the regular day and fighting the propaganda in the first place. We know what we're up against and we deal with it endlessly. So I just felt like, why are we focusing on that? This is the war room of the political revolution. This is where we come to discuss our fight and what we're up against. And I used to try to make it more inclusive. I used to try and speak to everyone, you know. But I think I want to preach to the choir from now on. I want to talk to us and people that may be joining our fight and wanting to know what it's about. It's about a commitment to massive change. It's about millions of people making that commitment and then doing all they can to move forward and make it happen. That's what it's about. That's what is happening. That's what's going on. So be a part of it. You know, I include a link in the description of every Daily Bern to berniesanders.com. Please go there. See if there's any way that you can help out the campaign by volunteering. There are plenty of ways to volunteer. I do the texting, you know, and it doesn't take long. You can send a block of 1,000 texts in like 30 minutes tops. It can be done faster than that, but I wanted to be realistic with you. But you can do smaller blocks. You can sign up for a 250 or a 500. You can do those in like 10, 15 minutes. Real easy to do. So see, you might not even known that was a thing. But the texting is very important to the campaign and they rely heavily on it and they use it for communication and it's a very good tool. So you could do something like that, or you could do more involved things like canvassing, phone banking, tabling, all kinds of things. There's tons to do. Or you could donate any amount at all would be great. I have always asked, and I'm going to start asking again, but I have to get this in the mail. This is actually my cousin's bumper sticker, but I'm going to ask that you get one of these. This is the Bernie bumper sticker, the official bumper sticker of the campaign. Get you one of these, put it on your car, and you will be amazed how many conversations that bumper sticker will bring up with people, how many opportunities it will give you. Just that bumper sticker, the excitement that something like that creates. You would be amazed. Just a small gesture like that is something very powerful that you can do for this revolution. And then you're promoting the campaign just by driving around. So I think it's a real easy way to support and show your support. So I always ask that people do that while they're at berniesanders.com. Get you a bumper sticker. But buy some merch, and rock that merch. Wear it out in public. Let people see your support. I get excited when I see other burners and I see a Bernie bumper sticker, for example. So I know other people do. So, rock that stuff. Wear it out in public. Hey, Ginger, it is still good to talk about the positives happening in the campaign. The Bern Notice is a good start. The Bern Notice is a fantastic way to inform yourself with the campaign. See, that's what we'll do that. We will point people in the right direction here. We're in a fight, and we need to discuss all angles of the fight, but I want to look at it as that, as what it is, and not get so distracted with the propaganda, but we will inform ourselves on it. And the Bern Notice is a great way to, what they do, that is the official newsletter of the Bernie Sanders campaign, by the way, the Bern Notice. Subscribe to that. But what it is they comb the media and they get all the stories that are buried and barely covered on all the other sites. And then they also have original pieces and they do things as well with that. It's very good actually. And I follow it. I subscribe to it and they give updates every day pretty much. I think it's pretty much daily. I don't think there's been a day where I haven't gotten an update from the Bern Notice, but they cover everything. It's a great way to stay informed. And the better informed you are, the better you're going to be able to take advantage of these opportunities to talk to people about this fight and this revolution when you get a chance. And like I said, that's our role in this fight, is informing people and talking to people and getting the message out. However you can do that. Like I do the texting and I do this show. That's my contributions in this fight. But I also know that there's going to be times where I need to be there physically. I'm saving for that. I'm prepared for that. I know that. Every time we get a chance to flex, it needs to look like a Bernie rally. And the convention may be one of those times. And we may need to show out in mass. And it will need to be a sea of people. It will need to be millions of us. So understand that and realize that moving forward, that's the kind of commitment we need from that many people. A commitment to see this through 100% to the end. I partnered for a little while with a Facebook group called Bernie or Vest, but you should really look them up because that's the situation we're in. This is not Bernie or bust. This is winner take all. They see what's happening. We're not going to get a better opportunity. We're not going to get another chance like this. They're going to start shutting down avenues like Facebook and Twitter and Google will start shutting us down. It's going to get harder and harder and harder to rise up. It's not going to get any easier. This is our time. Our time is right now. So we must do everything that we can. And enough of us are going to understand that and are going to realize that and are going to do that. And we will win. Not Bernie, us. We're the ones that are going to do this. We're the ones that are going to make this happen. We are the only ones that can make this happen. When enough of us understand that, there's nothing that can be done to stop us. And that's what we want to talk about every day on this show. But great ways to stay informed and in touch with the campaign. Another great way is to text the word Bernie to 67760. And then texters like me will be able to text you information relevant to the revolution and the campaign. And in 2016, like I said, we used it a lot. You know, they were telling people the wrong places to go vote, and we were able to talk in real time and correct it. So it was a good tool then, and it'll be a good tool again, I'm sure, because they're going to do what they can to stop us. And that may include, and already does include, throttling us on social media, and they may resort to other measures. So it'll be good to have other avenues set up. So get the Bern app. Text Bernie to 67760. Get as informed and plugged in as you can. Stay up on the Bern notice. You'll learn about all these things. The Bern notice is going to be a great way to learn about all the policies and all the things that Bernie's pushing for and trying to do. A good way to stay real informed with the campaign and what's going on so that you're really able to take advantage of the opportunities you get to talk to people. That's going to be the best way for us to fight. That's how we fight. See, I'm not calling for violence. People keep saying, don't say fight. It is a fight, guys. It is. The stakes are very real. Ginger says, today the campaign is giving away Our Revolution book for a donation. Wow. And then if you add another small one, he has another sticker. I'm going to have to go donate. I already have that book, but I could use another copy. Ginger says, but Sean, not everyone likes to take time to read and listen to you while they're busy working. You could cover the Bern notice. It's motivational like your show. It also breaks down the news for you. It does. And I really like Sirota that writes for the Bern notice. And he does a lot of really good pieces, and it is motivational. So I will cover from there. You're right. So we could do news from the Bern notice. What we used to do is I would bring the film strip in. That's what I always call it when I bring the screen share in. And I would be able to show you the news and show you the Bern notice. We could do that again. We could bring something like that back. That'd be good. But Ginger says I'll be wearing my 2016 Bernie or bus shirt under my yellow vest at the convention. Oh, you're vesting it. Me too. I'm Bernie or vest. I was sworn in. I was knighted, I think. I don't remember. But I am Bernie or vest. I am in the group. So you should be too. I'm committed to that level. That's where I am. This is a all or nothing fight. All the way to the end. But thanks for watching, guys. This is the Daily Bern. We do this every day. And it's a motivational show. We gather and focus on this fight and focus on what we need to do to win this fight. And what we need to do is stay focused, stay doing what we're doing, stay moving forward. Don't listen to any no's, don't listen to the propaganda. Keep your mind positive and strong and realize we're going to win. And keep informing people and keep spreading the truth and keep doing what we're doing. Stay active, do the work, and we will win. That's the end of the story. That's as complicated as it gets. If we do everything needed, we will win. We don't have to wake everybody. We need 3% to stand united. We can do this. We have the momentum to do this. We're doing it. So do all you can. Keep fighting. Keep staying out there. I know a lot of the people that I see here on YouTube and Facebook are warriors in this revolution. You will do all you can. I know you will. And I know enough of us will. I have full faith in this. I'm a believer to my core that we're going to win. I think it's very clear that we are winning already. That's how I feel. And that's what we do here every day, is we talk about this campaign. We talk about the fight that we're in. But we talk like winners, because we're going to win. We are going to win this fight. And I just seen a lot of people started getting here on Facebook, and that bums me out because I got to stop the Bern a little early today. We would usually go longer if we had a good turnout, which we do. But I got Conspiracy Theories and Chill coming up at 8 o'clock. And it's pencils down. You know, the show's starting, and I still got to do a little bit of finish up on the video for the show. So come back at 8 and hang out with us for Conspiracy Theories and Chill on my timeline, Sean Yankee. By the way, I'm Sean Yankee. On the Daily Bern, I sometimes forget to even say my name. Because to me, It's all about this fight. And this is my chance to talk to you guys every day and pump you up. And then when I need a shoulder to lean on, I know that I'll be able to lean on you. You know what I'm saying? So look for that to happen one day. Everyone gets weak, but I will not stop. I will not quit. I will not let them break my will. So we will gather here every day at 7. If you like this, come back. And we gather every day at 7 and talk about this fight and talk about what we're doing. But we talk like winners because we're going to win. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you at 8 for Conspiracy Theories and Chill.